there, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Making Maria, your Chalk Couture independent designer. It's Sunday. And we're going to do some laundry tonight. I've actually been doing laundry all weekend, so we might as well make a sign that says laundry company, self-service, always open. When you have 4 kids, all you do is laundry. At least that's how it feels. Laundry, and more, 5 million times more laundry. Hey, Terry, happy Sunday night. We are going to finish the sign that we started yesterday because our chalk has officially set in, or not our chalk, our wax. So we got the wax in, it dried on the board, so the board is now usable. So see how yesterday, remember how it got all dark and dingy? You can actually kind of see the sheen of the wax a little bit. But I waxed this board yesterday, let it sit overnight, and now we are good to go for waxing, or for chalking. So, I'm going to take my big transfer and fuzz it, because, hey Carol, happy Sunday Carol. We're doing laundry tonight, Carol. We're doing a lot of laundry today, Carol. We were stripping beds and doing all kinds of laundry. So the sign is just fitting today. So I'm taking my backer off of my transfer, not my transfer off of my backer. And I'm going to back up a lot tonight because it's Sunday and we should start the week out on Sunday with all of the gory details about Chalk Couture. So Chalk Couture is a company that makes adhesive silkscreen transfers that are reusable. They're sticky on the back and they have a silkscreen in the white areas. And it's reusable, so you can use it over and over again, up to 8 to 12 times, and if you take good care of it, you can even use it longer than that. But they're a really nice crafting DIY tool that allows you to get a clean, crisp sign. You can use it, however, not just on signs. You can use it pretty much on any hard surface. And it doesn't have to be hard, because if you move into the ink world, then you can do t-shirts and tote bags and pillows and oh my gosh, possibilities are endless. So it's a really nice tool to have in the crafting world because it allows you so much versatility and so many different things and different options of what you can make. So you can invest in one transfer and make that same transfer several different ways. You can also invest in transfers and use different parts of them. So, for example, the self-service always open, you could do that with Mama's Kitchen or the transfer we did the other night. You can mix and match them and put them together, which is one of the really, really nice things about this tool. So they're not expensive. Oh, I'm busted with my Dr. Pepper. Okay, we're unfrozen. Hey, ladies. That's my little intermission. We have a little intermission every night. And I don't remember what I was saying, because I always get distracted. Although last night I noticed we froze and I didn't even know we were frozen because I was so busy yammering with my hot glue gun. But anyway, I'm digressing. So when you take your, oh, that's what I was talking about. This is a C-size transfer. It's 12 by 18, right? 12 by 18 is my size. My ruler's gone. How does my ruler disappear? It's 12 by 18. It's $24.99, and you can use it a lot of times. So it's a good investment. The A-size transfers are 5 by 7. They're $9.99. B-size transfers are 8 by 11, and they're $14.99. And then they just get bigger from here. You always go this way, because you do not want the back of your transfer to stick to itself because it's sticky. The first thing we do is we fuzz. And all fuzzing is we stick the transfer to something that has lint on it. It doesn't have to be a towel. It could be a bathrobe, your jeans, your clothes, your sweater. It can be anything. Just so that it picks up a little bit of lint and makes it not quite as sticky. So we pull from the middle of our transfer because it is fabric and we do not want to stretch the fabric. And if you pull it on the bias, which I believe is the proper technical term for pulling it the other way, then you risk stretching it. So this transfer is going to be a quick, easy little one shot, not going to take us a ton of time. If you notice, I'll hold this up for you, in the silk screen, there is those green dots. Those green dots are to give us some natural distressing. So it won't be that Maria chalked it wrong. It will be that it's meant to be that way. It's not meant to be perfect. It's meant to have just that little bit of distressing in it. So I'm just going to push the air out of the transfer. So this board is a palette board that I bought. Oh, good Lord, my father is watching. Hi, Dad. Wow. It must be a slow night in Florida. Hi, Dad. Oh, my goodness, ladies. This is like a celebrity here with us this evening. Anyway, so I just pushed the air out. Now I'm all like flustered. Wow, hi, Dad. So this is a palette board, and because it's a palette board, it's very fibrous, and it has all those ridges in the wood, which could potentially give us some bleeding. So I'm going to really make sure I have my silk screen pushed down. So the funny note about this, hi, Dad. I'm going to say hi to you through the whole time, Dad, because I'm not sure you can know how to comment back to me. I'm just teasing you, Dad. I'm sure he knows that. He can just, in the comments section, you can just type back to me, Dad, if you want to say something. I'm a rotten child. I love to tease him. Tina, you give him a hard time. Alright, so I'm just pushing it down, getting my air out. And I think we're going to go, I have 4 colors out. I have navy blue, which is really midnight sky. I have fresh linen, white, and storm. So these are the colors I've got for us this evening. Storm is very much like the color of the board. So I was thinking that we would do the hanger in one color, laundry company in one, and self-service always open in another. So I was thinking the hanger in navy, maybe the always open in white, and the laundry company in fresh linen, or opposite way. Or we put the navy at the bottom. I really like the navy. I love chalking with the navy. The navy is a really, really pretty color. So maybe we do, I should have thought this through before we went live. Alright, so I'm just going to open and start stirring while we figure this out. So you open up your paste and you stir it up. You want it to be like, hey Debbie, yogurt sour cream consistency. And open up my navy. Make sure my navy is a yogurt sour cream consistency. This navy is a really pretty color. And then this fresh linen is almost out. But I think we have enough in here. I'm going to use the multi-tool to get a good stir out of this one. This multi-tool really works well for getting in. See, like, look at that. This tool gets all the way in those edges. Cheryl says do laundry company in navy. See, I do like the navy, Cheryl. I was just thinking it might be too dark, but I'm going with you, Cheryl, because I really, really like the navy. And I think the navy on the gray is going to look really nice. Okay, so I'm just using my multi-tool to stir it up. It's got a really nice consistency already, so I don't need to add any water or anything. So I'm going with Cheryl. Oh, hey, Sandy. Welcome to Sunday Night Chalkin'. White hanger, navy laundry. All right. White, navy, laundry, and navy. All right, ladies. I'm glad you're with me on the whole navy thing because I love the navy. Oops. Dropped my phone. Okay, so I am going to use the angled squeegee because this is a big surface to do. So I'm going to use the angled squeegee on the words, the small squeegee on the hanger, And I can just use our, I could use our cute little mini guy. So I'm going to use 3 different squeegees. Plus, I can just use the multi-tool. I don't need to use the little, then I don't have to, I dirty one less squeegee. Now, Sandy, why are you making that face? Oops, Navy Laundry and Company. Navy? You would have to make, is that like a red cheek face? I don't know my emojis very well. Alright, so we're going to get started. I'm going to start with the white. Just go top to bottom. This is a really quick, now because this sign has the ridges in it, I'm going to go with the ridges instead of trying to go across the ridges. And I am a little worried about bleeding because I can hear scrunching. And it's scrunching because of the, you know, wavy bumps. Okay, so then we're just going to go navy. And I should have maybe brought out the big boy for navy. Because this is a big surface. And as you notice, you can really use any squeegee size. It's just when you're doing bigger surfaces, the larger the squeegee, the faster it goes. Which just helps you with the drying time of your chalk. Okay, so I have to tell you guys a funny teenager story today. Because, you know, I've got a ton of them. My oldest is about to be 18 in 19 days. He's going to be 18. So he was a little naughty. Not naughty. He just made a mistake. And I pulled a total parenting moment this morning. I was so proud of myself. I went to him and I said, you know what? You're going to be 18 years old. It's time for you to decide. You know, what do you think the consequences should be for you breaking this rule? He was so flustered. Oh my God. It was worth it just to do that to him. Because he's like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, you get to pick. What do you think you should do? He wanted to go play Dungeons and Dragons or something with his friends this afternoon. I'm like, you have to decide if you think that that's something you should do or not. And it was so great because he was just like, he didn't know what to do with himself. He just couldn't decide, should he go or shouldn't he go? So then we're in church, and you know, he does one of those total melt things, like he did last week when he took his sister to the little father-daughter dance. She leans over in church and she puts her little head on his shoulder and they're like all just sitting in the pew together and I'm like, oh, good Lord. He is totally sucking up now. So then he leans over to me in church and he says, you know what? I think I've decided. I'm not going to go play Dungeons and Dragons anymore today. I'm going to have family time instead. I'm like dying. I'm going to take my little brother, he's a huge pole vaulter. My little brother and my little sister pole vaulting today. I'm like, oh, okay. So we did. He took him pole vaulting. Oh my God, it was so funny. But anyways, I'm totally digressing. Because this sign is super cool, ladies. Oh my goodness. We do have a little bit of bleeding, but not bad. Oh, I love it. I think we did really good color choices. I'm just taking my super big transfer and sticking it right in my water bath. Once I get it in my water bath, it loses its stick. And once it loses its stick, I don't have to worry about it sticking to itself. Hey, Julie. Welcome. See, I told you my dad would never comment because he doesn't know how. It's so sweet. So this is a really cute little sign. So see around the Y? Ooh, let me get you a good angle. The Y has just a slight bit of bleeding, but not bad. Not that you can really tell. Look at how cute this sign is. I like our color choices. This was quick, and this was easy. So this is how easy this product is to use. Now it will dry, and it'll dry very quickly. I am going to just give it a quick little dry, just because I don't want to stick my finger in it, because you all know I will stick my finger in it. I would say this is a bumpier board than I would normally choose. Christina, I do love the navy too. I love the navy. I would not normally, this is one of, you know, we're cleaning out my craft room and all my boards, my one-off boards that I have. This is a board I bought early on before I really realized that too bumpy doesn't go well with the stencils. So I do like that our self-service always open is kind of faint. So just be conscious when you're buying your surfaces. Just run your fingers over them. And some bump is okay. It's just the really bumpy ones. It's hard to get the... You can do it. You just have to be way more patient than me. Like getting the stick. You know, when you push the transfer down, you just got to really push to get in between those. Hey, Tammy. Okay, that's all I got. Happy Sunday night. This week is going to be crazy busy, but we're going to have lots of fun. I'm working up to baby week because, you know, the new baby's coming. We've got to get ready for the new baby. The new baby's going to be here soon. My husband did want to remind me today that we are not the people having the new baby. That maybe I should calm down just a little bit about baby week. But I'm the aunt. Great aunt. Oh my gosh, I'm the great aunt. When did I get that old? I'm the great aunt. I am a great aunt. Ha! I'm the great aunt. So I get to, you know, make as much stuff as I want for the new baby. That's all I got. Guess what, ladies? What point have we reached? Maria's rambling. When Maria rambles, you should just hit that finish button and say goodnight. So thank you all for watching me. Please share my video. If you get an opportunity, that helps me very much when you share my video. So thank you always for sharing it. And have a very good start to your week. And we will be back at you tomorrow night. Thanks so much, ladies. Have a good night. I got to come over here now to turn you off. So I'm just going to give you a preview of our sign again. See ya. Bye, Dad.